Hello everyone and welcome to mygrindspot.com. In this tutorial, I just want to show you a little bit about how to control your content area. And the first thing that I want to point out is when I was building the mygrindspot.com technology, I wanted to give you guys the easiest way to be able to control your content formatting and layouts. So I integrated a plugin that's called JShort Codes. And with JShort Codes, you have these little code syntax that you can use in your pages or your posts to create complex or semi-complex functionality. So like buttons and boxes. So, all of this CSS and everything that's used to create, the styling of this box or columns, you've got, and they'll always maintain perfect widths depending on how many columns you have within the content area. So it's flexible. And then also tabs. So you've got all of these different tabs and toggle buttons or accordion. So to use any of these, all you have to do is get the short code. And the short code for each one of these are showing here. So let's say, for example, if you wanted to create columns, you could simply, right here we have a 2-column layout. We could copy that. And here inside of, you can pick any page that you want to make the edit to. So I'll just go here to this block quote page. And edit the page. And inside of here, down here at the bottom, I'm going to put, I'll just drag this down a bit. I'll just put the short code. And I can take this out of here. I'll just put that there. And I'll make another column with the same text. And click update. And now let's go to the view page. And here we are. You can see that sometimes when you're on the visual editor, sometimes there will be some extra markup that may be added. So for example, right here we've got code, and that was added because I added the short code from the front end. If you come into the HTML, the text tab right here, it will remain as plain text. So I'll go ahead and click update. And now let's view the page. And so here we are. So now that those little errors are gone. And you have a sidebar over here. But if you wanted a full page, over on the right hand side, you'll see where it says template. So this, the designer page, no sidebar or page title. If you select this, it'll give you a full page canvas. So now you see the sidebar is gone. And also the page title right here is gone. So in that case, you can, go through and use these as you want and kind of lay out your pages. So if we wanted a button, just grab the button. And then also for each one of the buttons, there's all these parameters. So you can set the size, the color, make it rounded. You can set the icon, etc. And I'll show you how to do that. So let's say if down here at the bottom, I wanted to add a button. So right here, we're going to make a green button. The color is green. The size is extra large. And right here, in between the open and closed shortcode areas, you type your text. So I'll replace button with when I update. And let's view this page. I'm going to open it in a new tab because I'm going to come back here. And you can see your button right here. To add a link to it, you see that you've got the link attribute. So we'll just put, you can copy this. And all you need is from the quote to the end quote. So we're just going to add this parameter. Doesn't matter where you add it. And make sure that you have your full URL, the full web address in here. You have to have the HTTP also. The HTTP://. So now the button currently doesn't go anywhere, but when I refresh the page, now the button takes us to YouTube. And so your tabs and toggles. For your tabs, here is how your tabs work. You can just take these and then paste them in there. You can separate these so that they're easier to read. So your title goes here and your content goes here. So you may want to separate this as follows. I'll just get rid of these. These are extra tab areas. And so I'll just grab some dummy text. So where it says content, you can just put your text. And there we are. If you wanted to go ahead and add your sidebar back, go back to the default template and refresh. And you notice that everything adjusts its size properly. So take a look at the short codes, post any questions that you have in the GrindSpot forum on mygrindspot.com. And yeah, everything here will really help you to format your content and customize your page layouts. Remember that you can delete any of the pages that are inside of your default GrindSpot setup. So any of the pages that are in here, you can hit the check, move to trash. Once they're moved to the trash, you can go into the trash. A link up here will appear, and you can delete them and start over. Same as with your posts. To add new, you simply click the add new.